What does it mean to respond to the call to serve? It means putting your country and all of its citizens before yourself. It means taking a stand alongside your brothers and sisters in uniform to protect our freedom. By putting on that uniform, you're stepping into a legacy that's built by those that have gone before you. And you're part of a brotherhood of men and women who have chosen to rise up in these critical times. You made more than just a decision to serve. You made a decision to protect, to defend, to stand up for what's right, and to help make our world a better place. You made a decision to live every day of your life with honor, courage, and integrity. What the world needs now is hope for a better tomorrow. It needs leadership in times of uncertainty. It needs strength to believe that we can overcome anything if we do it together. What the world needs is you. Thank you for answering the call.
Hi, I'm Tom Tillis, Senator from the great state of North Carolina. Thank you to Our Community Salutes Fayetteville for organizing this inspiring event. I want to extend my heartfelt congratulations and deep appreciation to each and every one of you, the newest members of our armed forces. Your accomplishments have already set you apart, and your decision to step up and serve our great nation speaks volumes about your character, your courage, and your commitment to something greater than yourself. You're now part of a proud tradition of patriots who have defended our freedoms and kept our country safe. Your role is critical to our national security, and your willingness to answer the call ensures that America remains strong, free, and secure for generations to come. As you embark on this life-changing journey, know that you have the full support and gratitude of the people of North Carolina and the entire population of this wonderful nation. I wish you success, strength, and safety in the days ahead. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
Congratulations to the class of 2025 seniors who've made the courageous decision to serve our country. Today, we don't just celebrate your graduation, we celebrate your courage, selflessness, and unwavering commitment to something greater than yourselves. Thank you for answering the call to protect, defend, and uphold the values that make our nation strong. To the families, teachers, mentors, and friends who've supported all these young men and women, thank you. Your encouragement and belief in them have helped shape leaders who are ready to serve with honor. And to the enlistees, know this: your community is proud of you. Your home state of North Carolina is proud of you, and the country stands behind you. As you embark on this next chapter, carry with you the strength of your character, the support of your community, and the pride of a grateful nation. May God bless you, and may God continue to bless the United States of America.
Hey everybody, I'm Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of Defense, and it's my great honor to welcome you to the United States military. On behalf of President Trump, thank you for making the courageous decision to raise your right hand and take an oath to serve your country. I've been in your shoes. I know how it feels to answer the nation's call. I understand the commitment you've made to do something bigger than yourself. I appreciate the sacrifices you've made to get here. We're in the business of lethality, and you are among the less than 1% of Americans who've stepped up to join the profession of arms. You are an American warrior. Your job is to learn your craft, support and defend the Constitution, and be prepared to unleash lethal force under lawful orders from the President. Your training, your teamwork, your tenacity will enable America to deter wars and, if necessary, win them decisively. Together, we will achieve peace through strength. I pledge to you that the United States will judiciously use the force you are joining. We will put the right capabilities in your hands, the right leaders in your formations, and capable allies and partners alongside you. You're joining the strongest, most lethal fighting force the world has ever known. I'm proud of you for making this decision and welcome you to the team. Again, on behalf of the President, thank you. We believe in our great country, and we believe in you, and we will always have your back.
My name is Major General Johnny Davis, Commanding General, U.S. Army Recruiting Command. Congratulations. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Let me tell you, it's so important to serve our great nation, and I made that same decision over 33 years ago when I grew up in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So thanks again for choosing to serve. On behalf of the United States Army, be all you can be.
My name is General Bill Bowers, and I'm the Commanding General of Marine Corps Recruiting Command. Congratulations to each one of you on your decision to honorably serve in America's armed forces. There is no more noble calling in our country at this time. For our future Marines, very soon you will be standing on these yellow footprints, and you will be challenged mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally, but there's no doubt that you'll be successful because you have the character and the core values, the honor, courage, and the commitment to be successful as a U.S. Marine. Congratulations and Semper Fidelis.
Hello, I'm Captain Ben Keffer, Commanding Officer of the Coast Guard Recruiting Command. To the parents, mentors, family, and friends of each of the graduates, thank you for your support. Their decision was not an easy one, and your support means the world to them and those they've chosen to protect. To the graduates, congratulations. You've already distinguished yourselves from your classmates by making the commitment to serve. Once you complete basic training, please take advantage of the truly unique opportunities and benefits that are coming your way. While not all of you were lucky enough to meet one of my Coast Guard recruiters and join the world's best Coast Guard, you each have an amazing adventure ahead of you.
Now it is my pleasure to welcome the 82nd Airborne Division All-American Chorus for a special performance for all of you tonight. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Course, attention, hook! Airborne! Forward, march, left, 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 right, left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your left, right, right. Your left, right, left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mark time, march, chorus, hold. Hook, raid, rest. 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Get ready.
Get ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you are about to experience are the live commands and actions given in a C-17 or a C-130 hot performance aircraft just months before your 82nd Airborne paratroopers jump into the darkness of the night. Check equipment. Sound off for good check. Okay. 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 All okay, jump master. 1 minute. 30 seconds. Stand by. Woo! Here we go. Here we go. All the way. All the way. Gotta be rough and tough. Rough and tough. Airborne. Airborne. Every day. Every day. We run to the sun. To the sun. No sweat. No sweat. Not yet. Not yet. Down in the mess hall on my knees. Down in the mess hall on my knees. We got nothing to eat but a can of beans. Nothing to eat but a can of beans. The bread was molded and the meat was bad. The bread was molded and the meat was bad. And you know darn well that you can't eat that. Hey, you know darn well that you can't eat that. Here we go. Here we go. All the way. All the way. Gotta be rough and tough. Rough and tough. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. All the way. All the way. When I was young, I always wanted to be in the 82nd Airborne, my knees in the breeze. But now that I'm here, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna jump from an aircraft while in flight. All the way airborne, airborne, all the way driving on, driving on. All the way airborne, airborne, all the way driving on, driving on. Well, early one morning in the drizzling rain, when I picked up my parachute and boarded the plane, jumped out master said 1 minute to go, and the green light lit with a chilling glow.
All the way airborne, airborne, all the way driving on, driving on, driving on. All the way airborne, airborne, all the way driving on, driving on, driving on.
Here we go,
all
the way,
gotta be
rough and tough,
rough and tough.
Airborne,
Airborne, airborne.
all the way,
all the way.
Gotta be rough and tough,
rough and tough.
Bo diddly, have you heard?
Bo diddly, have you heard?
We're gonna jump from a big iron bird.
We're gonna jump from a big iron bird.
Stand up, hook up, shuffle to the door.
Stand up, hook up, shuffle to the door.
And leap right out and count to 4.
Leap right out and count to 4.
And if my main don't open wide,
if my main don't open wide,
well, I got a reserve by my side.
I've got a reserve by my side.
Here we go, all the way, Gotta be rough and tough,
rough and tough.
Hey la-de, la-de, la-de.
Hey la-de, la-de, lo.
Hey la-de, la-de, la-de.
Hey la-de, la-de, lo.
Well, the GI grits and the GI gravy.
Hey la-de, la-de, lo.
I'm so proud I didn't join the Navy.
Hey la-de, la-de, lo.
Well, the GI Jane and the GI Joe.
Hey la-de, la-de, lo.
Got me proud to be airborne.
Hey la-de, la-de, lo.
Here we go.
Hey la-de, la-de, la. Hey la-de, la-de, lo.
Every day.
Hey la-de, la-de, la. Hey la-de, la-de, lo.
Airborne.
Airborne.
Thank you so much. Have an airborne evening.
Forward march.
Well, I know who's getting a golden buzzer now. I'll tell you what. Let's give them another huge round of applause. Incredible job. It is now my true honor and pleasure to invite our first speaker. Please help me welcome the Honorable Robert Wilkie, former U.S. Secretary of Veterans Affairs and board member of Our Community Salutes. Let's give him a big round of applause.
I have to tell you, I've been in awe of the 82nd Corps since I was a little fella, and what they mean to this community and to the nation is beyond words, so thank you all very much. And to the distinguished guests, Bishop, family members, teachers, and these wonderful young people, thank you for getting me out of the swamp of Washington, D.C. I was thinking about what I was going to say when I was driving back to my hometown, and I was thinking about 50 years ago. I was a youngster first thinking about doing what the youngsters in front of me have decided to do. And I was thinking about how Fayetteville has changed, but how it has also remained the same. You know, 50 years ago, my future high school, Reed Ross, was the dominant football power in southeastern North Carolina. Today it doesn't have a football team. Up the road, for you college basketball fans, up the road in Raleigh, the North Carolina State Wolfpack were the defending national basketball champions. 2 years, they lost 1 game. It's been a long time in those 50 years for the Wolfpack. But one thing has not changed, and that is the importance of this little piece of North Carolina, not only to the freedom of this nation, but to the freedom of the free world. 50 years ago, you could say that Fort Bragg was the largest military installation on the planet. You can still say that. 50 years ago, you could say that the most important piece of road in the United States was North Carolina Highway 24, connecting the All-Americans of Fort Bragg to 40% of the United States Marine Corps at Cherry Point and Camp Lejeune. 9 times out of 10, when America is called, the talons of the eagle are from eastern North Carolina. In fact, today, 1 out of every 9 North Carolinians is a veteran. Fayetteville, North Carolina is the hometown of heroes, the land of the free because of the brave. You know, 42 million Americans have served our country since the first shots were fired in Lexington, Massachusetts in April of 1775, 250 years ago last month. And it is the men and women who preceded you who have given the world its greatest hope for freedom and have carried on their shoulders our liberties for 250 years. But by recognizing you today with gratitude and with the future opportunities that you deserve, we are not only doing the right thing for you, we are doing the right thing for each American. Each of you is a mature, highly motivated young citizen who has proven the capacity to serve and to achieve. You are America's strongest hope for the future. In this journey, you will call upon reserves of strength and intellect you probably didn't think that you had. And to the parents, and to the families, and to the teachers, your young people will make more life-altering decisions by the time they're 22, 23, and 24 than the average American will make in a lifetime. You will learn about service before self as you shoulder the responsibility of protecting all that it is dear to this nation. You know, in 1944, one of the great warriors to come out of Fort Bragg, Lieutenant General Matthew Ridgway, was tasked by General Eisenhower with commanding the airborne assault on Hitler's fortress Europe. The night before the invasion, General Ridgway fell out of his cot, and Bishop, the first thing that he did was reach for the Old Testament and to the book of Joshua and the promise that God gave to the great general of Israel, I will not fail thee nor forsake thee. In 1987, Ronald Reagan awarded General Ridgway the Presidential Medal of Freedom, and he said, heroes come when they're needed, but great Americans step forward when courage seems in short supply. This ceremony today is about the great men and women who have stepped forward and who are now the keepers of a noble legacy. And I would conclude with the words of my late great friend and one of the greatest Americans of the 20th century, General Colin Powell. General Powell was talking to a group of Americans just like this. And he said, I want you to remember that a group of young people the size of an army platoon has done more for world peace and the freedom of man than all of the Hollywood celebrities, UN agencies, and self-serving telethons will ever do. That is the legacy that General Powell said is your inheritance. So as you begin this magnificent journey, I want to thank you on behalf of all who have come before, and I want to say, God bless you in this journey, and the United States of America will owe you a debt that it can never repay. God bless.
That was incredible. Big thank you to the Honorable Robert Wilkie. At this time, I'd like to welcome our next speaker, Command Chief Master Sergeant Tomio P. Brown, Command Chief of the 43rd Air Mobility Operations Group. Let's give him a huge round of applause.
Wow, what an act to follow. With the choir and with your speech, I feel like I'm in the wrong place. And I think early on when I received the email to be here today, I thought, Colonel Goldberg, I think you got the wrong person. Yes, I am on an Army installation. There's a small there's a small amount of Air Force personnel. They're in a sea of Army. It's like, I'm sure there's a Command Sergeant Major somewhere that has the same last name as me, maybe close first name, that you meant this email to go to. And he was like, nope, we got the right person. And I was like, okay, I'll do my best. And so, thank you so much, Colonel Gobert, I don't know where you went, but thank you so much for reaching out to the Air Force contingent that's on Pope, and I'm grateful for being here, really. I also want to thank our Community Salutes organization for putting this together, because it is a lot of work. It is impressive to see how many people are coming into the military today, especially when we have struggles trying to meet our goals. You give us hope, and so thank you. Thank you to our distinguished guests that are here today. Thank you to our listees. Thank you to all the parents, the guardians, the extended families, the coaches, pastors, who poured into every single one of you to be here today, because you certainly are in the right place. And so if I could, just a round of applause, please. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tomio Brown. I am the Command Chief, Master Sergeant for the 43rd Air Mobility Operations Group at Pope Army Airfield, Fort Bragg. Yes, Pope is still alive. We still have airmen representing us. Yes, I am one of them. In short, I'm the senior enlisted Air Force member responsible for projecting, training, and supporting the force that enables the 82nd Airborne Division and 18th Airborne Corps to rapidly deploy anywhere in the world. I hail from the only U.S. territory in the Southern Hemisphere, a tiny island in the South Pacific called Tutuila, American Samoa. I've spent the last 27 plus years in the Air Force circumnavigating the globe with assignments in Europe, Asia, and across the continent of the United States, along with numerous deployments to the Middle East, Central Asia, Africa, and Indo-Pacific. Ceremonies like this are extremely important for our community and to our nation. This event provides a stage to unite us all as one in supporting the next generation. A generation that has no idea what's to come, but is willing to stand guard in protection of our way of life. For some, joining the military is a family tradition, a way of life, following the footsteps of family members who served before them. For others, it's an opportunity to get out of a bad situation, to pave a path of your own, to find yourself in a lost world, to serve a greater cause, to learn a skill, to travel, to pay for school. These are all worthy causes, and regardless of what reason brought you here to make this decision, the fact of the matter is, you're not going at it alone. Look to your left and look to your right. Chances are you're going to run into these people one more time at least. For me, the military provided an opportunity for a better future. It was a one-way ticket to adulthood, something you all will see one day. Seeing your faces and spending a few moments to get to know you gives me energy. It gives me hope. Hope in knowing that you bring a better understanding, an understanding of today's technology and the technology of our future. You also bring perspective. I'll never be a teenager again, nor do I want to be. But your perspective provides an insight that old guys like me, and some of the people up here, no longer have. You think differently, you communicate differently, and you tackle problems way differently. These characteristics add to our lethality as a service by continuously evolving for the future fight. As you all embark on your military journey, I offer some advice. First and foremost, be honest. Be honest with yourself, be honest with your family, and be honest with your teammates. This is not a sole sport. This is a team sport. And so when you're doing well, make sure you turn around and pick up the next person so they become stronger. All right? Second, be your best. We are the greatest nation in the world, and it's because of our military. And so we expect you, the nation expects you to be your best. You're going to get some of the best training that the nation has to offer. Cherish it. Take it serious. And you'll reap the rewards. Finally, be humble. You're going to make a million mistakes. I did not get here without making a million mistakes myself. Learn from those mistakes, move forward, and while you're at it, make sure you hold on to that humility, because life is tough. Since 1973, we've been an all-volunteer force. With a U.S. population just under 342 million, a total force around 2.1 million in service, you are joining an exclusive club. An exclusive club that equates to 0.6% of the U.S. population. If that doesn't astound you, I don't know what will. So few, yet so vital, make up the greatest military. I wish you all the best, and I thank you for your willingness to defend this great nation and to carry the flag of freedom. Thank you for coming.
To Command Chief Master Sergeant Brown, those incredible words. And I know you're trying to mix with the mic there. I thought you did a really good job, so thank you for that. All righty. At this time, it is my honor to introduce our final speaker tonight, U.S. Army Major General Todd Hunt, the Adjutant General for North Carolina National Guard. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together.
Okay, I appreciate it. Hey, listen up. I'm the last guy, okay? The last guy. So y'all pay attention just for a few minutes here, and we're going to do some other fun stuff to get y'all's blood circulating. But first of all, thank you for the introduction. And, you know, I was thinking about it coming down here. I didn't tell the guy with me in the car, but in May, a few years ago, I signed up just like you guys in May. So I'm like, well, that's pretty ironic. But at the time, I thought, you know, this is something I'm going to do for a little while, check it out. And I had no idea where it's going to take me in life. And I will tell you right now, obviously, it's taken me pretty far. So don't ever quit, okay? But I'm honored here to be tonight for this special event. And I want to thank again the families and friends that support the enlistees that are here. Without them, you probably would not be here. And a huge thanks to the community, or our community salutes. Again, another big, huge thank you to the community. Why do I say that? Because it's the collective encouragement and motivation and the community wraps around each one of our enlistees, show them what a future patriot of America looks like and will be. So thank you for that. And I want to let you know that, like I said, I signed up a few years ago. There was nothing like this. It was me, you know, really nice, honest recruiter. They took me to the vet station, and off I went, and there we go. So again, a big thank you. So now I want to talk to the enlistees, okay? So why do you think this is a special event? I want to tell you why. Because I've been around a little while, just a little bit. And I've seen a lot of young men and women on social media. You know what? That's okay. You know why it's okay? Because freedom and democracy are challenged every single day today. Challenged every single day. And our nation did not become the greatest nation the world has ever known by backing down from a test or a challenge. It became this way because of those who stood up in the name of freedom and democracy when tested or challenged by adversaries. So in closing, remember this. So we're all patriots, but patriotism equals nationalism, and nationalism equals democracy. Democracy for those who cannot serve or did not serve, but for patriots like yourself who are getting ready to serve today and in the upcoming future, who've answered the call. I'm really so proud of you. I really say that sincerely and genuinely because I've been through this process, parents, I've been through this process that y'all are sitting there. And I can truly say I'm so proud of what y'all have done. So God bless you. God bless your families in the United States of America. Thank you.
inspiring me up here. We'd like to welcome Ryan Bowman again to the podium as a very special presentation. Let's give him a round of applause.
Hey, congratulations again to our class of 2025. I'll tell you, witnessing that oath of enlistment never gets old. I appreciate it every single time, and I love it every single time. So congratulations to each and every one of you. Knowing the importance of the journey to get to where all of these young men and women are tonight, our Community Salutes USA is proud to recognize the influencers that are such an important part of their lives. We all know that these young men and women wouldn't be here today without all the moms and the dads and the guardians and other family members that walk alongside our future service members each and every day. But we also know that there are some other very important folks in the lives of these young men and women. Our guidance counselors. They are the key to a military recruiter's ability to meet with high school students who may be interested in military career opportunities. To help strengthen this bond, our Community Salutes has partnered with our national sponsor, USAA, in the development of our General Colin L. Powell Memorial Service Award, presented to those guidance counselors that best exemplify and demonstrate the values of General Colin Powell and a life dedicated to military and public service. At this time, I'd like to call to the podium Mr. Butler Kendrick, Military Affairs Representative at USAA, while we share a special video message from USAA, a proud sponsor of our Community Salutes in support of the class of 2025.
Hi, I'm Paul Vincent. I get to serve as the bank president here at USAA. I want to congratulate each and every one of you on your enlistment. I'm proud of you and your commitment to service and to country. I come from a long line of military service myself, my father having served in Air Force, grandfather Navy, and brother Navy. And here at USA, over a quarter of our workforce has served the country or has strong military affiliation. We have the privilege each day, the 38,000 of us strong, to serve over 2.2 million active duty servicemen and women across the globe. I have great confidence and I see every day the skill you are going to build that is going to help you excel in life, whether you choose a military career or a civilian path later on. On behalf of all of USA, thank you for your commitment to service and country.
Good evening. I tell you, this is awesome. It's my pleasure and honor to be here tonight. I want to thank my teammate that's also here with me, Carla Lewis, who's over there on the sideline, who helped me put this set together to recognize you individuals tonight. What I want to say again is, if you are responsible for these young men and women in any shape, form, or fashion, I don't want you to stand again, but I would like to give you individuals another round of applause. My name is Command Sergeant Major Retired Butler Kendrick, and I'm the USAA, United Service Automobile Association, Military Affairs Representative. I want to leave you with some quick years to keep in mind as you start your journey. The first year I want to talk about is 1922. That is the year that 25 Army officers collectively got together and established what we called back then USAAA, which stood for United Service Army Automobile Association. But the word got out that this was a great financial institution, and we later changed the name to USAA, United Service Automobile Association. Fast forward, back then in 1922, 20% of our populations in the armed forces, our commissioned officers, were allowed to be a part of USAA. It wasn't until 1996, keep this in mind, 1996, that 80% of our armed forces were allowed to be a part of USAA. I share this with you tonight to let you know that USAA is the financial institution. We know what it means to serve, and we have your back. And remember, it's a legacy in regards to you wearing a uniform to be a part of USAA. With that being said, again, I would like to congratulate you, and I would tell you, be all you can be a great listener, look and learn, follow, then lead, and then take charge. I salute you.
Thank you, Butler, and thank you to USAA. And now the General Colonel Powell Memorial Service Award, presented by USAA and named after General Colin Powell, the 65th Secretary of State, former Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and 35-year veteran of the U.S. Army. And I absolutely love, Mr. Secretary, you segued into this beautifully, so thank you for that. If I could ask at this time U.S. Army Staff Sergeant Andrew Reinhardt and Staff Sergeant Zane Hooker, or a designated representative, to please join us at the podium. This award is a public service recognition that exemplifies the life and legacy of General Powell and is presented to high school guidance counselors in appreciation of the guidance, counseling, and mentoring they provide students while assessing their accomplishments, talents, and interests as they move along their journey through education. This award is nominated by local military recruiters and presented to those guidance counselors around the country that best represent the service, compassion, and commitment demonstrated by General Colin Powell. Tonight's award recipients were nominated by Staff Sergeant Reinhardt and Staff Sergeant Hooker. And we have two of them. They are awarded to Eminique Greville from Terry Sanford High School and Jody Moyer from Union Pines High School. Come on up, please. Come on back up. I need my good staff sergeants to come on back up with the awards. There we go. And congratulations to you both, ladies. Thank you so much for your commitment.
Thank you, and congratulations to all of tonight's awards recipients. Let's give them one more round of applause. At this time, I'd like to ask those here on the stage to move to the back part to form a receiving line for our enlistees. And I will also ask our future U.S. Army soldiers to please rise and make their way to the right side of the stage, escorted by our JROTC cadets, and be sure to give your name tag. Family members, friends, get your cameras ready. Now is that time. As we get ready to formally honor and recognize our enlistees, I wanted to let everyone know what each enlistee is receiving as they cross the stage tonight. Each enlistee is receiving our Community Salutes Recognition Coin, an information booklet, which contains our nation's fundamental documents, such as the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, and several others. And of course, can't go into the military without a Chick-fil-A gift card, courtesy of the Chick-fil-A Corporation. And now to recognize those high school school seniors who've chosen to enlist in the U.S. Army and the U.S. Army Reserve, please welcome Captain Tara Espinoza.
All right, we're here to congratulate our soldiers for life. Malik Singletary. Daniel Shirley. Jasmine Brendan. Dominique Hess Jr. Joshua Santiago. Joshua Terry. Evan Weddle. Matthew Britt. Noah Keltner. Mia Arias. Brooklyn Johnson. Mila Island. Anthony Serrano. Matthew Hype. Lonzo Aldape. Brian Kirkland. William Huff. Adam Hankins. Diana Simon Morales. Destiny Pinter. Josiah Perez. Alexis Wilcox. Myri Forrest. Daisha Watson. Caitlin Lonzo. Louise Coleman. Nalia Massadou. Agenda Johnson. Antonio Miani. Blake Paul. Pauline Horty. Maurice Camargo. Andrew Figueroa. Javiz Devita. Kieran Sullivan. Jaheem Singletary. Talia McNair. Ryan Velez. Jasmine Briggins. Jaquania Adams. Jordan Dragunas. Fatima Diallo. And thank you all to the parents of our future soldiers for your unwavering support.
And now to recognize those high school seniors who've chosen to enlist in the U.S. Army National Guard, please welcome Sergeant First Class Bridget Hawkins.
Right. Army National Guard, y'all ready? Are y'all ready? I'm trying to butcher y'all names, but I'm gonna do my best, all right? All right. Konstantin Punaski. Louise Echeverria. Karen Lopez. Cruz Romero. Steven Chavez. Christopher Torres. Fernando Galindo. Andrea Garcia. Pablo Balau. Jaron Biddle. April Alvarado. Grace Joseph. Jamila John Morgan. Sergio Rodriguez. Jonathan Strout Jr. Ashton Hamilton. Gentalia Nankio. Mariah Worley. And James Calhoun.
Congratulations to our Army, Army Reserve, and Army National Guard enlistees. One more huge round of applause. And now let's recognize the high school seniors who have chosen to enlist in the U.S. Marine Corps and the Marine Reserve.
2 claps for the Rick Flair, let's go! Woo! Overtime, 2 claps for the Rick Flair! Woo! How's everyone doing today? To all the other Marines here, Semper Fidelis. Woo! So our first poolee is going to be Nico Andrews. Second one's going to be Juliana Bell. Taekwon Bethea. Aubrey Burnett. Valeria Chavez Tapia. Miguel de la Cruz Gonzalez. Aiden Faircloth. Jeremiah Graham. Aiden Hernandez. Ruben Juarez Neri. Crystal McMillian. Alan Miranda Tojil. Jameer Murphy. Yasmin Rabone Diaz. Colton Sams. Austin Schindler. Ethan Strickland. Travis Strickland. Richard Sutton. Daniel Tinklebaum. Jessica Torres. Travis Troutman. Jonathan Wells. Marcus Williams. Kenneth Rohde. Josue Valadez. Let's give a round of applause again. Semper Fidelis.
Congratulations to our U.S. Marine Corps enlistees. To recognize those high school seniors who've chosen to enlist in the U.S. Navy, please welcome Logistics Specialist 2, Brian Johnson.
How's everybody doing today? Alright, cool. I'm gonna apologize in advance, but I'm definitely gonna do it. Dalix Johnson. Okay. When your name's called, just come up, all right? Next, Kurt Collier. Samoya Mendez. Lanaya Malloy. Namaya Bays. Carlos Cadillo. Nadeja Cornelius. Javier McNeil. Javier Grania. Christopher Griffin. Ashati Means. Aiden Santana. Emily Sullivan. Erica Blocker. Lamonte Mitchell. And Marissa Loges. Sean Buell. Tristan Fain. Kyrene Holgram. Miracle Lester. Abigail Guevara. Yetzi Gomez. Grizzly Amorado. Markaya Avery. Kayla Douglas. Harmony Thompson. Amir Addison. Kevin James. Nathan St. George. Julie Rodriguez. Elizabeth Ortiz Leon. Diego Maldonado. Susan Page. Nadia Howard. Serenity Richardson. Marquise Ferguson. Zanaya Gamble. Anthony Bedford. And then Bernard Minson. We got Navy.
Congratulations to all the high school seniors who chose to do this.
in the U.S. Air Force. Please welcome Staff Sergeant Jamie Nolan.
You're ready. Arabella Emery. Miles Russell. Kimberly Chicas. Zanaya Matthews. Daniel Piles. Isaiah Monroe. Aisha Rico. Kayla Herrera Valdez. Tykeus Wilson. Alyssa Locklear. Angel King. Dasan Williams. Jadil Arreo. John Kimball. Aiden Walt. Tavon Workman. And David Brennan.
Congratulations to all the enlistees. Let's give them a huge round of applause. I'm very excited that each of you are passionate about our separate areas because we are about to challenge each and every one of you. Now, for everyone in attendance, enlistees, active duty, veterans of all services, now is the time for our service song medley. And let's have some fun with this. Make it a little bit of a competition. Now, at this time, when your service song is played, we would ask you to stand up at attention and sing as loud as you want to show your pride for your particular service. And of course, we'll see which service has the most and they will win. So let's get started. The Coast Guard. reading for a special poem by one of our Blue Star mothers.
Hi, my name is Jenny, and I have 6 children. 2 of my children enlisted in the United States Navy, Cole in 2013 and Mary in 2016. When Mary enlisted, she was extremely fortunate to be able to go to our community salutes. They didn't have one in our area when Cole enlisted. We attended the event together, and it was awesome, a really amazing event, and very emotional. Mary left for boot camp charged in a whole new way. She knew not only were her father and I proud of her, but so was the entire community. I'm proud to say that I'm a 2-star Blue Star mom. Shortly before Mary left for the Navy, I wrote a poem, and it's called How I Feel About My Enlisted Child. I wrote it for both of my kids, and here it is. You are children today and adults tomorrow. Our babies grow up. We learn to our sorrow. When I close my eyes, I see you playing in the past. Where did the time go, and why so fast? I watched every day as you changed and grew. Now here you are, the perfect grown-up you. You filled my days with needs for which I could help, and then joined the military and made my heart melt. You may be taking this step and leaving my nest, but you're a part of me, the part that's the best. You made me proud from the moment you were born, and then again when you entered the branch of which you were sworn. I will keep you in my thoughts and prayers every night, because you're one of the brave prepared to fight. Your military family will become your second home, and they will keep you busy wherever you roam. Support from me will never ever cease, because it's your job now to keep the peace. When you're gone and having a bad day, remember you know how to act and what to say. Because I taught you how to be all you can be, there's no one in the world prouder than me. So go and show them all that makes you you, remembering our community salutes you too. And in finishing, I just want to say thank you both for your sacrifice. We are the home of the free because of the brave.
The All-American Chorus and Brass Quintet. And a special shout out to all the recruiters for their incredibly hard work for ensuring we could celebrate these future leaders tonight. Our Community Salutes USA would like to remind the class of 2025, their families, and all military recruiters that this ceremony is just the beginning of your military journey. Community Salutes. As a final part of our celebration of these exceptional Americans, I would like to invite General Hunt and Chief Master Sergeant Brown to lead our ceremonial cake ceremony. General Hunt, Chief Master Sergeant Brown, along with a selected enlistee from each of the services, will cut their respective services cake celebrating our enlistees' commitment to our nation. Ooh. Did you see that? Dangerous ceremony.
All right, where's our enlistees? Our enlistees. We need a National Guard enlistee. Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard. Oh, excuse me, Air Force. Oh, you're a Marine. Where's our National Guard? Oh, here we go. All right, where's the Navy? Come around here. Stand in front of your case. Army. Army. Air Force. You're right there. Come on. Army. One more. There you go. Right there.
Please welcome our chaplain back to the stage.
As we prepare to pray, I will say this. You all look amazing. Congratulations to all of you. That challenge was amazing. Marines, y'all almost had us. But there is a reason the Army is in the front, because we always lead the way. Now accompany me to the throne of grace. Let us pray. Eternal God Almighty, protector of all who serve, as we conclude this solemn ceremony, we give you thanks for the courage, conviction, and calling of those and these now enlisted recruits. Today they have taken their place among the sacred ranks and in the long and honored line of the greatest war fighters in the history of the world. Warriors who have pledged their lives to defend liberty, to protect the innocent, and to stand as sentinels at the gates of peace. Bless them as they leave this place, not only with pride in what they have chosen, but with a steadfast heart for the journey ahead. May they walk with discipline, train with diligence, and serve with overwhelming loyalty. May your presence and the warrior ethos guide their every step and decision. Wherever duty calls, by land, by sea, by air, in cyberspace, or among the stars, may they carry honor as their standard and integrity as their shield. Grant them courage in battle, wisdom in leadership, and humility in victory. For the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marine Corps, the Coast Guard, and our newest branch, the Space Force, may each branch be strengthened by the devotion of these new warriors, and may their service strengthen the soul of our nation. Watch over their families and loved ones who will walk with them through every sacrifice, every distance, and every silence. And when their duty is done, bring them home in peace, their heads held high, their service fulfilled, and their legacy secure. Now may the Lord bless you and keep you. May he make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May he lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace, strength, and purpose now and always. In the authority vested in the matchless and the mighty name of Jesus, we pray today. Amen. Amen.
This concludes our third annual enlistee recognition ceremony. Please join us for cake and refreshments and give a personal thanks to these great Americans. Good night.